Hello everybody, welcome to the video and thanks for joining me. I'm happy to have you join me, glad we're here together and I celebrate this present moment now with you together, two of us, all of us. So in this video I've been getting some questions lately and I've been thinking myself and I want to share what the idea of the ego being illusory or an illusion is. First of all, thinking or the mind or the ego isn't an illusory or an illusion, but what all that means is that it's like an illusion. It's untrue. It's not real. So all that points to is when we create a big story with our mind, often it's just simply untrue. It's like a big guess, a big story, a big assumption, but we actually believe it to be true. For example, we get all upset and unraveled and we're thinking, my God, like they hate me, like they don't love me, they don't care for me. But actually they do. They actually really care for you. They don't hate you and they do love you. So this is just like a big bundle of like lies or illusions. It's fake. It's not true. So that's what illusion means. What is the ego? The ego is basically, is the ego our enemy? Is it bad? What is the ego? The ego isn't bad. First of all, what the ego is basically means it's not a separate identity. It's nothing separate from us or the
A vast virus database has been updated.
I love when that happens. So it's the ego is it is a part of us. It's not a separate thing. All the ego is just an English word to describe something, and what it describes is the human mind that's chattering and unobserved. It's the unobserved mind that's programmed and typically chattering and yapping at everything all of the time. So it's on overrun and overdrive and overrunning. It's like a washing machine that doesn't stop. So some practices like meditation help us to take a break from this constant activity of the mind and maybe to look at the washing machine instead of being in the washing machine and we don't even know we're in the washing machine. That's what presence is with Eckhart Tolle and various other teachers. That's why they talk about the present moment, because it's only in the present moment that you realize you're in the washing machine. When you're in the washing machine lives and exists in the past and the future. You're just going around the past and the future, the past and the future, but then suddenly become present and you see now the present moment, whereas before you were just going around past and the future, past and the future. So now suddenly you eliminate the past and future for a second or two. You don't really eliminate it, but it's not really after consciousness. You're not in there anymore. You're not focusing and thinking there anymore. So that's why the present moment is so important. About the ego being bad. The ego isn't bad, but why some people do make it out that the ego is bad or an enemy is because the ego, like the world of cause and effect, the ego generally creates negative effect, negative emotion within us, upsets us, disturbs us, creates separation because of its typically programmed negative outlook. It makes us feel upset, bad, angry, disturbed. It makes us feel anxious, afraid, scared, separate, busy, judging and resisting an automatic washing machine drive. So it creates drama, conflict, separation between people and upset, so much feelings of suffering. So that's not bad, but it's probably unwanted by most people and it is unpleasant. Just like falling on the ground when you're out playing isn't bad, it's unpleasant, but it's not bad or wrong. So we may like falling on the ground. We may wish to learn a few practices to not fall as often or to not fall as severely, so it doesn't hurt as much. And that's what basically many spiritual teachings are. They just help us to wake up to the idea and to the realization that you are living in the present moment. You are not your thoughts or emotions or the past or the future, but rather you can observe your thoughts and this present moment. You can observe it now. So that's all it is, simple. So hopefully now you understand it. If you have any questions, drop me a note below. I always love to hear from you. Any love, appreciation, gratitude, any gifts people give me occasionally, donations or sharing abundance, and if you feel like doing that, you can do that below also. You're all welcome to have a look at my website if you feel like getting or looking at my life transformation coaching of spirit, body and mind, as well as any of the herb products that are very affordable and within the quality that I recommend on my Facebook page about herb recommendations. It's my joy and passion to share these videos as well as talk about herbs. Spirituality and herbs are my two favourite passions and interests in life. So sending you love, receiving your love, and I hope you have a nice day, and thanks for all the positiveness you are in my life. Thanks for your love and gratitude. Thanks for your lovely messages that you send me. Thanks for your comments. And if you feel welcome, you can share the video or watch the video with your friends or family or on Facebook or Twitter or whatever else. Oh, and you can befriend me on Twitter below too, and friends. Okay, well, lots of love, and the book should be out within 3 months. But don't hold me to it. I'm working on it. Okay, see ya. Bye. Have a really nice day, okay? See ya.